What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? How's your day? How's life? How's your weekend? Are you getting some sun? Are you getting in nature? Are you eating good things? Are you eating fruits, vegetables, natural, organic stuff? Are you taking in positive stuff? Are you spreading positivity around the world? See, today we live in a world where negativity always overshadows the positive stuff, right? You used to be able to go on social media, go on the internet, go on your phone, whatever, even go into traffic in real life, right? And you used to be able to see positive things being done everywhere, right? It touches your heart, you feel good. Some of you, it might bring tears to your eyes. It's loving things, it's very great. But these days, you see a lot of negative things. You open your phone, there's negative things. You scroll down your social media feed, there's negative things. Everything is so negative. And even if you see positive, you look into those comments, you're gonna see something negative. It just doesn't make sense, right? But it's today's world. You do something negative and you spread it, you go viral. You do positive things, nothing happens. But I want you guys to know that despite the world being like this, positivity still matters. Always spread positivity. Smile, make others laugh, make others smile, joke, tease each other, be goofy, relax, Don't let that stuff get to you. I know a lot of people that they're having a great day and they're scrolling through their phone and they see something on their break. Maybe it's something negative, maybe it's some news headline or, whatever it is. And they let that get to them, and now it affects them mentally, physically, emotionally. It just drains them, And they ask me, why are you always so bubbly? Why are you happy? Why are you more relaxed? How come this stuff doesn't affect you? It's because I don't let it affect me. That's the thing. The key is you have to have a way to break away, right? This is this, right? The negativity that you see. You got to be able to slide away from it. Just slide completely away from it. Try not to view it. Try not to see it. Stay away from it, and you'll learn real fast that your days are much better, right? You have to take in good things as far as what you read, what you listen to, what you watch. Watch a good show, watch a nice documentary, watch some National Geographic, watch something that's more informative, something that's more, educational, and it grows your mind, and, and you find out things that you didn't know, That's the kind of stuff that I like to watch. Find out stuff that you didn't know before. Discover things. Find some answers, stuff like that. Otherwise, you get lost in this whole world of nonsense, and and it's just gonna drive you crazy, right? It's tough sometimes to get away from everything that you want to try to avoid, because sometimes it's in our face. It's right there. It's where you live. It's where you drive. It's on your way to work. It's on TV. It's on your tablet. It's on your radio when you're driving. Sometimes you can't avoid it. It's true. It's hard to break away from it. But you gotta try your best. Find 30 minutes in your day to go for a walk, whether it's a park, a lake, a parking lot, whatever. Just find some space, your free space where you can get away for a little bit, put in your headphones and relax, and tune into some meditation or some sounds of nature, or relax, and just clear your mind for a bit. Sometimes we get busy day to day, you're working, you're coming home, you're going to sleep, you're waking up, you're going to work. It's a cycle, Somebody told me once, it's like, I feel like I'm a hamster on a hamster wheel, just constantly, But that's life. It's nothing new. It's always been like that. You just have to find a way to spice up your life a little bit. You know, if you don't do that, you're not gonna find any change, right? You can't do something 100 times the same way expecting a different result. That's not how it happens. You want something different, you have to do something different, right? The universe is on your side. You know, you got to speak things into existence. You got to be able to tell yourself, you know, hey, I want that job where I do this and I do that. That's what I want to do. That's what makes me happy. Well, then you just got to keep telling yourself, that's what I want to do. All right. What are the steps that I need to take to get that done? Who do I need to talk to? What do I need to find out? You know, what companies do I have to reach out to do that? Everything has steps. Everything, you know, opportunity doesn't just knock on your door. You know, if you think opportunity is just gonna come and go, hey, I got something for you, man. Come on out here. I want you to check it out. It's for you, man. I came all the way down here for you, to get it to you. No, that's not how it works. That's not how life works. Opportunities are there. You just gotta go get them. The only thing between you and that opportunity is you. That's all. You need to go get it. All right? And you gotta reach out. It doesn't cost you money. It's just gonna cost you time and energy. You put some time, you put some energy, you put some determination behind it, you could get whatever you want. I don't care what it is. A house, a car, a job, a bird, a dog, whatever you want, you can get it. It's all there for you. It's all in this universe, right? It's all there. And it will always be there until you go get it. So don't let anything negative get in your way. Don't let people say, oh yeah, I've done that. You're not gonna like it, you know, or oh yeah, I've worked there. Trust me, you're not good. Don't let that happen to you. You ever been to a restaurant where it's like a 2-star review? You went there, but you had a good time. It was good food. People were super nice. And you're wondering to yourself, why is it 2 stars? You gotta remember, everything depends on the day, the time, who was working, you know, what time of the week was it, you know, like there's so many factors that go into play. Maybe they had a good time, but something little ticked them off about the person, and now they gave them a 2-star. Maybe the food was awesome. It's just the person, or the waiter, or the cook, or the chef, or, you know, so many things go into consideration, right? That's why I always tell people, don't look at reviews, don't judge your decisions based on reviews of anything. Don't judge it on rumors or, you know, word of mouth or anything like that. You go try it, because you haven't tried it. You haven't been there. You haven't done anything to go there, right? So the experience is on you. And at the end of the day, what do you have to lose when you're trying to follow what you want and you don't get it, or you found out you didn't like it, or, you know, whatever the case may be? At the end of the day, the worst case scenario is you tried it, you saw it, you didn't like it. The best case scenario, your life changes forever, right? You just made a big improvement, a big change in your life. So I just want to stress, you have to try things. You got to get out there and try things, right? Change up a little bit, right? Remove that like hamster wheel idea in your head of I go to work, I come home, I eat, I go to sleep, I do the same thing all over again, every day, every day, every day. Change up your days. Make your days so different that you look forward to each day. When you wake up, you know, okay, today's Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. I'm about to have tacos today. Oh, and I have that workout I'm gonna do. Oh, and then I'm gonna go take a walk. Yeah, because today's Tuesday. And you know what I mean? These are just examples, but make your days very interesting. Each day has something different from the previous day. Because if you fall into that repetitive stuff, it's gonna drain you. It's gonna drain you emotionally. Even if you're comfortable and you don't want to change anything, at some point you're gonna tell yourself, man, I wasted a lot of time. There's things I could have done. You know what I mean? So it's good to get out there and do things. You know, when you have a chance, go travel. You want to travel by plane? Go. You want to go on a road trip you never did? Go. You don't need people or friends or relatives to go do these things. You could get in your car and go on a road trip. You could go start small. Visit places in your own state that you never seen. Discover new places. Open up your mind a little bit, right? Start seeing places, start trying different things, try different foods you never cooked. Maybe try a different recipe, try different things, try messing around in the kitchen and making things. You know, little things will start to excite you in life when you try them. You gotta be able to get out there, do these things, you know, and while you're doing it, embrace others into doing it. You know, last week I remember I was talking to someone and she was saying it feels lonely. I don't know if it's because of the pandemic, but it just feels lonely. And I said, what do you mean? She said, I don't know, I just feel like I lost a lot of people. You know, not to health issues or to death, but I just lost a lot of people. Like I feel like we're in this disconnected world. And I explained to her that it's true. I understand. It is a disconnected world. You know, because if you think about it today, a lot of people are doing their things differently than they did before. You could get groceries to your house now. Add everything on your cart and then boom, it's at your door. Everything from milk to eggs to, you know, whatever you want. A whole treadmill will be at your home, right? So everything is changing. That social life is changing. The way we do things is changing in general, which in turn makes a little bit of a disconnect, you know, where people aren't really together as much, right? You know, you got people that will always be outdoorsy, right? But you got people that were on the border before. They're like a homebody and outdoorsy. But now those people became more homebody, right? They're getting out there, grabbing their curbside food or curbside alcohol or curbside, you know, stuff, and they're going home. That's it. They don't want to see any of this in this world, right? Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I guess what she was saying is it just felt more harder to be social now, which is true. But you have to remember, now you're finding more people traveling alone than before. People are getting on a plane alone and just going. Like, hey, I want to go see Japan. They're getting on a plane and going. Hey, I want to go on a road trip. They're getting in their car, they plan it out and just go. People are doing things more alone now. And you'll realize the more you do these things, I was telling her, you'll actually enjoy it because you're taking it all in. You don't have to worry about, hey man, I want to listen to this on the way. No, I want to listen to this. No, you do things your way. You're alone. Go travel. Stop when you want. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things that changed in this world. The negativity is more higher. The social life is more lower. There's a lot of depression and anxiety that's going around. There's just a lot going on. Let's just put it that way. There is a lot. But one thing I want you to do though is use this time to actually go for what you want, right? Go get it. Now is your time, right? Now is your time to focus on you. Nothing else matters right now but you. You are the one that matters. You have to go do whatever it is that you want. You have to be able to grab what you want. You put your energy out there, right? And get it. That's it. Do that one step. Matter of fact, this is what I dare you to do. If there's something that you've always wanted to do, go say what you want to do in existence. Speak it into existence. You know, I want to see in the comments below, hey, I want to be a doctor. Hey, I want to drive a Ferrari. Hey, I want to be a pilot. Hey, I want to travel the world. You know, do what you want to do. And never follow someone else's plan or someone else's dream. I used to be like that myself. Oh man, he did real good in real estate. I gotta be a real estate agent. That's my plan. I gotta do that, man, because I saw how he did it. I gotta do that. A lot of times when you follow someone else's plan, it won't work. You don't have the same thing going on for you that they do. I'm not saying you can't be anything, but everyone has something that's for them. And that real estate guy is gonna have something that's not for you, but you're gonna have something that's not for that real estate guy. Maybe you're better at being an artist. Maybe you're better at music. Maybe you're better at motivating people and becoming a motivational speaker. Everything is gonna depend on what you try and what you gravitate towards. So that's why I always say, try everything. Give it a shot. Draw, write, read, see. All these things, just go do it. Give it a shot. It doesn't cost you any money to put in effort. The only thing it costs you is time. But time is going to be more important than the money. The money you're going to always make. You're going to always get it back. It comes and goes. There's going to be times you've had thousands of dollars. There's going to be times you've had a couple $100s, right? Money comes and goes. But your time is precious. Your time is so valuable. You never get that back. There's so many things that I look back and go, man, when I was 21, I should have did this. When I was 25, I should have done this. You know, because if I would have done this, I would have... Here's the thing. Life goes the way it goes. And a lot of times, I know you can agree to this too, is sometimes there's certain things that happen to you in life, good or bad, that actually changed the next stage in life for you. And the next after that, and the next. And all those things wouldn't have happened if that first thing didn't happen. It's like it's all connected in this world. Everything happens for a reason. But it doesn't mean you can't try things that you want. You try them, you do them, because you don't know what the next stage is going to bring. You don't know what's behind it. And if you're going through something, or if it's tough, or you're going through a challenge right now, just remember, it will pass. If you're depressed, it will pass. If you're sad, it's gonna pass. If you're mad or angry at somebody or something, it will pass. If life feels unfair, it's gonna pass. Everything in life will always change. Alright? It's always changing. So I want you to remember, do things that make you happy. Surround yourself with people that make you happy. If you don't have people or friends, or if you're not a social person, well, it's okay. Just be yourself, focus on yourself, and make yourself happy. Make yourself the person that you've always wanted to be. Be in your own happiness. Be in your own positivity. You don't need anybody. Just like me, I always say, I don't need anybody. I'm here in nature. I got the bees, the trees, the leaves. Come on. What else do I need? I'm here in nature, right? The biggest thing that you can do for yourself is focus on yourself and focus on doing what makes you happy. Not because it makes other people happy, not to show off, not to prove something to someone. Just do what makes you happy, and that's all that matters. It's your life. Take control of it. And everything else, the emotional roller coaster that we're in, that will pass as well. everything will go right on through, right? And before you know it, you'll be looking back and you'll say, man, I remember sitting on that rock in the middle of nowhere, thinking about my life. I didn't think I would make it. And now I can look back and say, man, that was tough. But here I am. The toughest people in this world are going to get hit with the struggles. You're going to get hit with the ups and downs. You're going to get hit with the most challenges. At the end of the day, if you get back up and you keep trying, it will all pay off. Just make sure you don't give up. When you trip, get back up. When you feel like, oh man, you know, when you're in the gym, you're hitting those bench presses or you're doing your last push-up and you're getting to the point where you're just like, oh, I don't know if I could. That's where it is. That's where you gotta zone in. Because that's where life is telling you, ah, man, you can't do it. You can't do it. That's it. Yeah, just give it up. That's when you gotta tell yourself, no, I could do one more. I could do it. You just take it in. That's what it is. But that's life every single day. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. And life is gonna put you in deep situations. It's gonna put you in deep waters. It's gonna put you in deep sand. It's gonna put you in positions where you just wanna go, I'm done, man. I give up. I'm done. Whatever. I can't do this anymore. Screw it. I'm gonna just go back to what I was comfortable with. You don't let it get to you. Life will hit you with challenges in many forms. It'll hit you through people. It'll hit you through your job. It'll hit you through different circumstances like your car breaking down or you know, just random things. Like life hits you from different angles. But you are always the winner. You are always the one that gets up and keeps going. So everything is all going to depend on you. Okay? So I just wanted to spread some positivity to you, some motivation to give you a little bit of uplifting energy, you know, because that's what we need, right? So a little bit of positivity goes a long way. I don't know, maybe this video helped you. Maybe my last video helped you. Remember, I do also have the videos to help you go to sleep, meditation videos as well. I'm always going to be here for you. This is where you relax with me. You could talk, you can vent. Nothing is off limits. Feel free to drop a comment below about anything, whether it's a struggle you're going through, a challenge, anything you need advice with. And I'm sure the community in the comments will also help you as well. We're in this together. We're going to get through it all. All right? I just want you to smile, spread that positive energy, take in that sun, take in that nature, and be well, be strong. And remember, always smile. It's priceless. All right? Just smile. Come on, baby. You could do it. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and have a good one.